break, it's hard to go back and try to figure out what did I do. I think
You
we're
gotta take.
kind of look burnt out.
Why are we so off?
I don't know.
Crooked.
And
Wait,
not.
We're not centered.
We're not, at least not centered in that. But
Not centered with the lambs.
maybe the
Here. There we go. That's centered.
I felt like we were kind of burnt out, but it might be because of the paintings behind us.
That's super. That is so bright.
Well,
but,
I didn't adjust it at all.
Yeah, it hurts my eyes to look at it.
Don't look at it. Look.
Stay away
there.
from the light.
Yeah.
Do not look at it.
Ooh, I should watch that movie.
What movie?
That's Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Who?
I think it's Close Encounters. Is that it? Yeah. No.
I don't know, but that's gonna fall over that picture.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, we are not awake.
No, what? No, Poltergeist. It's Poltergeist.
Okay.
Poltergeist.
Okay, now
That's
we
a
can
good
move on.
movie for October.
Okay, trivia for you. What month of the year is mentioned the most in songs?
I guess I'm just going to say October.
Well, you're wrong. It's actually September.
September. Okay, well.
Today's the last day of September.
Well, okay, that was my other, like, logical option.
I looked it up, and I took a little screenshot.
What did you look up exactly?
I looked up what month of the year is mentioned the most in
Why
songs.
would you look that up?
Because I looked at my calendar, which I really like calendars. It's the last day of September, and that's where my brain went.
I know, but it's
What
funny why
song?
you went
Because
to, like,
then-
songs.
Do you remember the 21st day of September? Or,
Yeah, it's that on every wedding playlist.
yeah, so songs. So yeah, that, and I was like, well, we missed singing.
I bet that's the most played song at weddings.
Well, okay, so here's, I mean, I could have gone to AI, didn't go to AI, went deeper. And so this is some sort of a actual, somebody analyzed it.
AI.
And so he has a graph, and September is mentioned the most. June and July are mentioned a lot, but September has the highest number of tokens among months.
Well,
with a total of 14.
the chart if that looks like you want to show the chart.
Well, you can't. Yeah, you can see the big long thing. The tall one is September. So he analyzed the top 30 collection from 1951 to 2015.
I wonder what all those songs are. Now I want to know. We need to have that
August
trivia
gets
thing.
shortchanged. Yeah. So, yep.
Well, that's really interesting, Sue.
Well, that's a long article. I could read it all to you.
Please don't.
Okay, but I'm not going to. So it's called wordwatching.org.
Okay, you can put that in the show notes.
Don't worry about that. I know people probably don't care as much as I do, but anyway, I thought it was interesting.
Well, every now and then it's good to have some trivia in your back pocket. Jasper has some friends that have a trivia club that they go to.
Trivia nights are a thing.
Trivia nights. Yeah, these guys are serious.
Thirsty Street has one.
And this
every
one's
Tuesday
at
or once a
4:06
month.
on 27th. It's pretty serious.
I know Ed in
people.
Boise, Idaho goes to trivia nights, or at least he used to. I think it's a thing.
I used to know a
we've
lot of
talked
trivia.
about doing a trivia thing. But that's it. It's just talk.
Right.
All talk.
Talk, no action around here.
But we do have some action to tell you about as far as news in the shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's the okay, actually, I'm going to tell this news.
Okay.
It's really exciting if you like meat.
Oh, yeah. Finally.
Pete's Meats is going, so they won the business plan of the year.
We've talked about it before. We've talked about it.
We have because we thought that he's going to be right next door over there. But now he's actually going to go over there, which is 2917 2nd Avenue. So it's really going to be sort of right next to Sandstone Gallery.
That's just a hop, skip, and a jump away
from
us.
Yay. Dinner is planned.
Now I can resurrect my please have cheese thing.
Yeah.
And then we've got a new bakery coming.
Oh, right. It's called the Roll House Bakery.
I love her little logo. It's just adorable.
It's a chubby, did you notice? It's kind of a chubby house.
It's a cute little brown, classic looking house with a heart.
But it is chubby, so I feel like it's eating a lot of cinnamon rolls.
And then it has a heart like coming out smoke on the chimney. It's adorable.
And they'll we need to go over there and just like.
Maybe.
I'm hoping
Give us
it'd
some
be very.
food.
Yeah, we'll talk. We're influencers.
Yeah. No, she's been, I don't get on Facebook very often, but I did go on there to stalk a little bit about the Roll House, and it looks like it's been like a home baking
And
kitchen
busy, too.
situation
Like,
for she's
kind
got
of
a lot of Facebook followers.
selling on Facebook.
So you could like pre-order like a sheet of rolls or whatever.
Or she would just make it and then say, I have this for sale, and then sold.
I mean, she had a little menu, and from what I can tell, anyway, so
I think it's going to be pretty comfort food.
We were hoping for those old-fashioned elephant ears. Remember those elephant ears, like the big?
They're like these big, round, they're like crispy.
Yeah, they're cinnamon sugar.
Perfect for coffee.
Yeah. So my hometown bakery, Tasty Bakery, used to have those back in the day.
I want to say our bakery was like Big Boy Bakery or something like that.
Tasty Bakery was kind of just a nice all-purpose old-fashioned bakery.
Yep, ours was too. I'm sure they're. Hopefully, she's got a lot. It's in Sassy Biscuit, the old Sassy Biscuit.
So a pretty big space.
Yeah. So she'll be open for. Oh, I know. I think I read she's going to do a soft opening
today.
No. Saturday morning during farmers market.
Ooh.
So from 8 to 12.
Oh, wow. Okay, well.
Soft opening. Yeah.
Okay, that's the last farmers market. And then the next weekend will be Harvest Fest. Okay.
Right.
Well, that's probably good. You know, I feel like farmers market is not quite as busy as it was peak farmers market time. So that's probably a smart time to try it.
I think so too. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Well, and this weekend for us, first Friday is late night, so that's exciting. Always we'll be open till 8, super late.
That's late for us.
When you're open 6 days a week and you're open one night till 8, that is kind of late. But anyway, and then Saturday, obviously. But anyway, so this Friday late night, we are hosting a trunk show featuring 2 local artists.
Yep, 2 fiber artists. And so Sarah Lemon is sort of a Renaissance gal.
She has done many forms of art.
I took a class from her years ago, and it was a leather journal.
Okay. And I purchased years ago. She was doing glass blowing.
Oh.
And so I have these really cute little. I do think sheep have kind of been a theme over the long haul because I have a little orange magnet made of glass with a sheep on it. A white.
Okay.
Yeah. Cute.
So
and that's been,
a very good knitter. She loves the sport of curling. I know that. I do know that for a fact.
That's funny. She loves Scandinavian style.
Look, it's like a little herd of hats.
Yeah, they're so cute.
It's kind of funny at the base.
So as we are chatting about, and we have, we'll talk about Susan Leverton also at length.
But look, it's like a little herd of hats moving around.
Are you curling?
Yeah, there you go. I've got a big prize under one of these hats, and you have to figure out which one.
So Sarah, she's done some teaching for us as well. But all of these hats that are here on this table are knit by Sarah. They are for sale in the shop.
Yep.
And we have actually sold, they've been, not these, but she's had them in the shop for about a year.
Right. They're all very individual. She sizes them sort of for men. I've noticed they're a little bit bigger.
They can be different sizes. So she's using our phenol garn, which she has like all of the colors.
She's got her own little stash.
Her crayon box to the max. This one is this year's Shetland Wool Week
I love it. It's called
Our
Tory, and it's spelled, actually this is 2 O's. So AAL is one word, and then OWE is another word, and then TOORIE.
Okay.
So, but this is this year's.
So Sarah did this, and then this is actually Shetland Wool Week right now in the Shetland Islands.
I absolutely love that color, like this color combo.
Is so pretty.
I haven't purchased one of her hats yet, but I really should just make one.
Very pretty. A lot of people look at this and like, I can make one, but then a lot of people are buying them too because they are beautifully made. They're all one of a kind. I think many of them she just kind of mixes and matches designs that she's done,
yeah, some are
that she's pulled.
original, or
This one is the salmon hat or
I
something,
know,
right?
or that or halibut, one of the two.
And that's Caitlin Hunter.
Put it up
Correct?
close. Yeah, yes.
Can you see the fish? I see the fish.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
cute.
this one I love.
That's beautiful. So pretty. So Sarah
She-
will be coming, and she will have, you know, these hats, possibly a couple
And
of
then
other
I think
ones
some
for sale.
felted bags that she makes.
Oh yeah,
Those
yeah, yeah.
little.
She taught that class.
Yep.
She's got some of those. She's also been branching out into some painting, and these
are just-
two giant paintings
Yep, behind us. Yep,
are hers.
they are for sale.
They will be for sale.
We don't know the price of
We don't.
anything, so. But she has some smaller works that might be more budget friendly, but they're really lovely.
She's been working with Carolyn Thayer, who is a great artist in Billings. Carolyn is now, I think,
And
retired from
these
teaching.
are painted on wood, but she does have many on canvas as well. I have another
Does she have
fun.
them on canvas?
Some of, well, these are back here.
Oh, duh.
So it might be some of the smaller ones, but I
Yeah.
have this one too, which I kind of really like.
Yeah, we
It
put that one
has-
on our story
It
yesterday.
has kind of a Christmas appeal, I feel like. I think
Cute.
it's pretty cute.
It has
I like
it has
her
it all over.
up here
So
on
kind
the
of
hat.
kind of folk art in a way. I was watching Antiques Roadshow last night,
Yeah.
and they had this little tiny box that was Pennsylvania Dutch, like folk art from, I don't know, 1795. The value of it was like $190,000 or something for this little dinky
Well, it
little
must
box.
have been a pretty prominent artist.
No, it was folk art. It was, like if I had taken something and, done some little stenciling on it with a barn.
Huh.
And it had been used and abused.
Huh. Well,
and it was
there are
very,
some
very
prominent
collectible.
folk
So,
artists.
It's
so.
possible. I mean, it's possible that Sarah could become a really big name artist.
Yeah, you never
And
know.
you could be in on the front, forefront of that. Or Sarah could be one of those, folk artists of which there is this plethora of throughout the years. And someday that could be worth, $190,000
on Antique Roadshow.
in like future prices.
Yeah, yep.
It might even be more.
I hope it's not after she dies. So.
Well, in hundreds of years, that would be, yeah. But anyway,
I
so,
guess that would be.
So those are adorable. They're very sweet. And Sarah also is equally as delightful
wonderful. She's a
to
great
visit with.
teacher. People really like her. We're planning another little, the Dachshund
Oh, yeah.
class with her. So I'm sure she loves the Latvian braid. So you're going to see that detail on a lot of the hats, this little braided edge.
And she does sort of a secret sauce with this, and that is to lightly felt everything.
Yes.
Which I think that just is something that comes with experience.
Right.
I don't
love
know
that
she's
though.
got like the formula written down for us, but in her head
it
it's
does
there.
make everything a little bit warmer, cozier for
And
for
it
the
kind
cold
of
weather.
it to fit. Yeah.
Right.
So anyway, so that's the deal with Sarah. That's our first SL
Right.
artist. And
Our
then we have our
second-
second SL artist is Susan Leverton, and she's a weaver.
And you've seen her work out and about. You've seen it here at the Yarn Bar.
Woolly Sheep.
She's a weaver from Absorki.
She was featured about a year ago on a Q2 news story. She said in the news story, she stopped counting all of the little lambs she's done after she did 5,000 of them. So she went to Syracuse University with a fiber, a textile degree. And she said the weaving class was really what got her going on weaving.
And
she's in her 70s. So
she's one of the founding members of the Maryland Wool and
Sheep and Wool Week.
Yes, festival. Yes, so she was one of the first vendors ever out there. So, Anyway, so these she calls lambscapes, which is kind of funny because they're lambs, but they're in a landscape, which I think is very cute.
She does think it's nice. They're all, I would say they're all have a little bit different personality.
Yes.
They're just delightful.
Yep.
She has other, some other small scale weavings.
And some, I mean, small scale, I don't know what that scale might be, but
yeah,
these
they're
would
not
definitely be, she's going to have some bigger pieces that are more,
that maybe aren't lambs.
right. These are going to be more, they're still somewhat of a landscape, but more in an abstract sense.
Landscape, not lambscape. Landscape, not lambscape. There's no lamb in there. That's a landscape.
Be nice.
What? I'm trying to be funny. You be nice. This one, beautiful.
Yep.
She's
and
also
this,
bringing her table loom, so she'll be demonstrating some weaving, which will be fun.
yeah, I always love to watch that, and I get really inspired and think I should do that, and then I never do. So,
correct. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So landscape and landscape.
So a variety of weavings, and her favorite medium is wool. She likes just, you know, spreading peace with these little lambs. We're all connected. The Q2 story is cute.
I have one that I actually gave my mother-in-law.
Oh.
And I got it back after she passed, so
okay.
I keep it there.
Yeah.
I do, this is funny because these pictures, if you looked up close, they're actually super pixelated, but I decided because of the weaving aspect, it actually, you can probably see it, make it seem like a weaver weaving more.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks good on the camera. Up close, yeah, that looks kind of weird. So anyway, we're excited to host both of these delightful artists in the shop Friday evening and Saturday.
Yep.
So, and they will have works for sale. And you can visit with them. And what else?
For that,
Yeah.
I don't know, we wanted to talk about what we've been working on.
Right.
Is that,
okay.
I don't have any other like
Okay.
event.
No more tidbits.
No.
Tidbits about the artist.
Don't say that too fast.
You'll have to come and visit with them. I think you'll enjoy it. I know I'm looking forward to having them. So fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And is it supposed to be maybe like rainy?
you know,
or
I don't
something on
know. I thought it
Friday?
was supposed to be nice out this weekend, but we kind of did some.
I saw maybe get ready for a little temperature change. So
Okay, well,
you'll need some wool hats
and maybe some sweaters.
cozy sheep on all of your
Yes.
walls to tell you to knit faster.
That's right.
Okay.
So we're kind of switching things up, I guess. So usually we talk about works in progress at the beginning. Well, we'll talk about it at the end. I'm actually, see, if you look at like this, it looks like I'm done.
Hey, it's coordinated with my
Oh
my
yes,
stripes.
it is. Oh, cute.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I'm actually making a Christmas stocking for my grandson that lives in Australia, but they are going to be here. So I feel inclined, and hopefully Maddie will remember to bring the one that I gave Hayden, which she never uses, sore spot, and won't go into
She
that.
doesn't use it?
It
It doesn't match?
It doesn't go with her decor.
Oh my God. Someday she'll regret that.
She will,
when
and
you're
she'll
dead and
have
buried.
these back at that time. But this one's going to be for Julian, and I'm actually going to, there's going to be a beautiful Christmas red heel and toe, and then I'm going to write his name in here. So I'm
Cute.
sort of going to applique it like I've been doing, and it works out really good. My cursive is so much better when I do that.
Applique, what do you mean?
Well, what I do is I actually will like place the yarn.
Oh, and then you kind of
And then I
poke it down.
I anchor it down. So
There
it
might be an
actually
actual
works out really
embroidery
good.
term for that.
Maybe
Couching or something.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I'm using Cardo, which is Monostil Uruguay. It's a great, really heavy
Nice yarn.
worsted, chunky weight. So I kind of had to do a little bit of, just try to. I cast on a few times to make sure the size was right. So,
Pretty.
and the other thing that I'm doing, let me see if I can turn this inside out. See my beginning of the round changes with the striping. And I guess they say that's called helical knitting, but I didn't know that, and I've been doing that for years when I checked out what jogless striping is. So what you do is you just slip the stitch of the, after you've knit the first round, you slip that, and then it just brings it up, and just it changes the beginning of the round just enough so it looks like, I mean, you can kind of tell where I screwed up.
Does not work on, like, this is striped, and if I were to do that, my beginning of the round would be like completely.
Yeah, that wouldn't work on a sweater. That would look really strange, or it would feel, especially with that lightweight.
That's why I was saying, like, stitch marker, and you're like,
no, but you can only tell when I messed up, like, right here, but seriously, you can't really see it. Like, pretty soon it's going to be all the way around, I guess, so, but anyway, that's my current. And my finishing up my hat for class. I've got just a couple more.
You're not getting the urge to, like, cast on everything.
Yes,
sweater that
I
you
am.
See?
I am.
Oh my God!
But I have deadlines.
Many
deadlines. I know.
It's like, oh my gosh, we need a sample in this, that,
I know.
all the things.
That's what I was thinking, because we got a big shipment in yesterday.
Yeah, not enough hands on these two bodies to do that. So that's
We're
a
like
bummer.
the Indian goddess.
Yeah.
If I had all those.
Anyway,
arms to work.
So I am making progress on the second sleeve for Mr. Art's sweater.
And you came across an issue.
I'm not going to belabor it with all of you guys. Although I will, there is this issue. I had wound this yarn, so I don't know when I started this. It's been, that's upside down. It's been a few years, and so obviously I have not, like, stopped knitting during that time. I just moved on and started other things. So anyway, this one's been languishing, but I had wound all the yarn, and I was like working on this. I'm like, wow, I really wound this tight, and then lo and behold, like, I was knitting on Sunday, and it just broke.
Oh.
So I had wound it. It had been, like, sitting so tightly wound for years, probably like 2 years, that
it stretched out.
It stretched it out too much. So that's why when we ask if you like your yarn wound, a lot of people who are especially traveling say, no way, I'll wind it when I'm ready to use it.
Right, plus it packs better.
Packs better when it's not wound up. So that makes sense. And then, now this makes sense to me too, like the whole tightly wounding, that is distracting, that thing up there.
Okay, hang on a second. I have a notification. There we go.
But anyway, I feel like I'm being difficult today. Poor delicate flower.
We still love you.
So,
sorry.
Anyway, so it is coming along. And that, the other, like, the new yarns that are coming, I'm like, I can't start it because I really need to finish this.
And you should watch, we did a live video yesterday on Instagram because we got a shipment of 2 yarns that we're super excited about.
Waiting and waiting, yeah.
Yeah, it's Lina. I'm sorry.
I think it's Lina Magazine.
Lina Magazine. It's Lina plus Novita. It's with Jonna Heelan.
Or Jonna Heelan. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Finland. So
we need to get the Finnish accent down.
Yeah, I know.
It's we got the DK weight, and so we're pretty excited about that. We got the mohair that goes with it, and then we got the William Morris yarn, which
all of these yarns are coming out of the West Yorkshire Spinner factory.
Yeah, I think Novita is actually making, but they're going through. It's sort of a weird like distributor or whatever. Yeah,
I'm not quite sure how that worked, but anyway, we were lucky enough to meet Jonna at Market. She was there. She was delightful, and we were coming off the heels of our Lento along, and so we had the little key fob. Or Linda did. She gave it to her. It was so cute.
I know. That was fun.
So the Lento is one of Jonna's designs. She has many others. the Nook. I've done that sweater too.
I know,
That's
that
hers.
is a cute
That's
one.
cute. And then she, in conjunction with releasing her new line of yarn, she has some patterns. There was
Yep.
a really pretty cardigan
Yep.
on display.
Yeah, love to have that one.
Just
that would
nice.
be fun.
I think
Yep.
her aesthetic is not fancy, just lovely to wear designs.
Yeah,
that
easy
you'll
to
reach
wear.
for,
every
easy to knit, just nice, kind of all the things that check all the boxes. So anyway, so that's
We'll
cool.
show those yarns next week, I'm sure. They are, I mean,
Yeah, we have to
getting a
get them.
close-up in
Yeah.
the color. Yeah,
We
they're
have
gorgeous.
a restock of Funeral Garn, thank goodness. That was like last week. I was like, what are we going to replace this with? We can't.
Yeah.
Those guys weren't answering anything. Not to throw them under the bus, but it was super frustrating. And then finally, they're like, we just got a shipment.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah. So
anyway,
glad that
yay.
that worked out.
We have some new Irish tweeds. They are lovely. We've got to come up. Yeah, we need you to come up with plans for those.
Yeah, if anybody wants to do sample knits that live locally, let us know.
Right. We have
There's
some
a prize
fun,
in it
also
for ya.
new bags are coming like water.
Yeah.
And these little charms, holy cow.
Her little bag charms, look, the little bag.
They're
bags.
actually
Oh, here's a fanny
from
pack.
Baggu.
Yep.
So we love Baggu bags. We are not a Baggu shop, so we can't like have everything. But we did think these were very practical little charms for us.
For knitters, yeah.
Put your stitch markers in there. Put
Yep.
some doodads in there.
Yep.
Put your like cuticle cream in there, and then connect it to whatever bag you use.
Yep.
You might need more than one of these to like rotate around.
I wish I had it, but I think it was
Alyssa.
Alyssa. It went on the back of her little Labubu. Oh, she just said that.
Yeah. So perfect for that. And then classic. I mean, also, you know, some people think we only have yarn and just walk right past us, but this is a cute little gift.
Yeah.
For anyone.
Well,
in your
anybody. Oh, I can think of a little girl that might
Yes.
really like this.
Your
so.
favorite outdoorsy person
Yep.
needs a little backpack to go in their backpack. So yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know. Do we have time for anything else? Oh, do you want to hear my weird story? My funny story?
Yeah, I think
with
we have
Mike?
time. Yeah, go.
So
oh, right.
Mike and I have been married for 34 years. So, you know, pretty solid. Yeah. And anyway, but this is what happens after 34 years. So I had made I did some cooking at the cabin because usually that's when I have more time to plan and do all the things. And anyway, so try new recipes. And there was a new recipe that involved onions. Mike is not an onion fan in any way, but I will always put onions in things.
Yep, same.
They're critical. They do provide some macronutrients, yada, yada. So we had finished eating, and I was bringing out some cookies I'd gotten at Town and Country. They have this really nice, like thick, cakey pumpkin cookies this time of year. So had a little package of those coming out, and I'd taken my plate in. Mike had his left, and of course there were some onions left, and you know, but like it was, I don't know what it was. It was like something with a sauce. So I like took the plate, set it down for the doggy to clean up the plate, you know, and Mike's like, "Stop! He can't have onions!" Like, freaked out, yelling, and I'm like, "What are you talking about? It's not gonna kill him. I mean, just anyway." So, and I took the onion, I'm like flounced off, took the plate, brought the cookies back. And then we had this little, I'm like, "Wow, your dad gave their dog M&Ms for his whole life, and he lived a good long life." And Mike's like, "That's not true." Anyway, so Mike gets up, goes out, pulls up his computer. He's out in his like office / man cave, and he sends me this message with all the like why your dog can't have onions, and I mean it could send him over the edge. And so if someone's a vet and wants to weigh in on this, please do. And I then, in my very mature way and 34 years of marriage, things about like chocolate and dogs.
Well, that one we know is
Yeah, I know.
is more true.
But Mike's dad, they did give that doggy M&Ms all the time, and she lived for a long time.
Wasn't your your
Anyway.
retribution was taking the pumpkin cookies
Well,
away?
and I had just kind of instinctually like just picked everything up, and then all night long Mike's like, "Why did you take the cookies away?" So anyway,
Because he can't have onions.
it's just this crazy. Stop! Stop it! Can't have onions. Can't have onions. So now, yeah.
New
anyway.
tagline.
No onions.
That's what
Yeah.
you can put on his epitaph.
Yeah, anyway, yeah, fun times. But then you said something yesterday that was sort of along the freak out lines, and I'm like, stop it, no onions. Anyway, until the next thing comes along, that'll be our new phrase.
tagline.
Yep,
So anyway, you guys have an awesome
happy
week.
Tuesday.
We'll see you Friday.
Yes, Friday,
for
Saturday.
our cool art show.
The SNL trunk shows.
Yep, that's what we're calling it. See you later.
Bye.